Harley's a former psychiatrist who her first patient was the Joker, and he convinced her to join evil, and she lost her mind, and now she,
She's the bubbly girl that we love.
Sure.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Alright, so we'll go over here to Metropolis.
Fighters approaching.
Alright, so
Metropolis.
first we're going to start off with showing some of the stuff that's new with Harley.
Yes, sure. Her core base gameplay is very similar. If you liked how she played in Part 1, a lot of that'll carry over. She's still kind of an annoying gnat of a keep-away character, a hit-and-run character. Her guns are very, very good. She still has her tantrum stance.
Shouldn't have done that. Moving right along.
He's been missing the back three, so he's practicing a lot more than he should be.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, really quick before we get into some of this, let's kind of talk about just the general kind of design philosophy with some of our returning characters, and that is that we want the players who played Harley to be able to get the control in their hands and have a good idea what the game plan is.
Right.
But we've added some stuff to kind of change up how that happens.
Yes, she has one of her new combos. It's from that though, and that leads to an overhead. And then if it fully hits, you get the full animation there, and that's a really good combo ender. Like you can do it at the end after a back three, or you can use it as a mix-up instead of going for the low.
And then, of course, all the returning characters also have shoe throws as well.
Yep.
And then, also from her tantrum stance.
Well, she has a new option for tantrum, where she slides across some dynamite.
Right. And you can actually, you don't need to necessarily be right on or next to your opponent to do it. Oops, that's a great example. Whoop.
Yes.
So it's got a little bit of distance on it too, which is nice. So it's like a lay-down projectile, in addition to her cartwheel and her blazing guns. Right?
Now, what I really like about Harley too, can you show the baseball bat again?
Yes.
Our animation team and the character team did a great job of kind of showing the fun of Harley.
I love the little personality moment at the end where she goes the bat way.
And she has hundreds of bats.
Yes.
Hundreds of bats. What else?
Well, she pulls them from the Phantom Zone.
That's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
No, cards
Canon.
they have like a fifth pocket. Yeah,
Got
you
it.
just
Yes.
don't know it's there.
And most of her moves come back. She still has the cupcake bombs. She still has the air gunshot, straight gunshot.
You mentioned something earlier about the gunshots. That's
Yes.
a fun little injustice tidbit.
Well, normally when you do a special move, you cannot immediately go into another special move, but Harley actually can. So you can see she can do the anti-air gunshot and then immediately input a straight gunshot, and the recovery of the air gunshot will end, and she'll go straight to the gunshot. So that allows her gunshots to come out faster than normally.
And a lot of people get kind of scared when they see a character that maybe uses zoning a lot.
Yes.
But the thing about her, like you said, it's an annoyance. It's like you have to be patient. Because
Right.
the gunshots don't do a ton of damage.
Yeah, the point of the gunshots is not to do a lot of damage. The point of the gunshots is to irritate the opponent and to keep them out. So then they're going to start making mistakes. They're going to start jumping or dashing.
Right.
And then she can go in.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, another big thing that's new with her is her character power.
Yes.
Which now, she has Bud and Lou.
It's been completely redone. It's no longer the random little buff she used to get.
Right.
So the cool thing about Bud and Lou is you can choose whether you want to hold the bone down as long as you want, and then you can choose to have Bud come out or Bud and Lou together. If you just hold it briefly, just Bud will come out. And if you hold it down the max amount of time, Bud and Lou come out. And then this is good because she's freed up right after she throws it. As soon as she's done with the little animation, she can move around. So she can summon Bud and Lou and then immediately go into her gunshots. Like let go. And then yeah, while they're running full screen, she can jump in, or do her guns, or do a meter burn back three. And so the opponent has to deal with the dogs, and they have to deal with her moves. And then they have a second option if you hold up, where they'll actually do a jumping overhead attack. Awesome. And the same rule applies. You can do Bud or Bud and Lou together. You would do a double.
Now, I'm going to ask the stream chat. We are a few seconds behind them. First person from stream chat who can tell me where the names Bud and Lou come from, what classic comedy team, we'll give you a shout out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you guys keep talking, I'll watch.
So kind of the metagame with Bud and Lou is whether you want to use one or two, because they have two separate cooldown meters you can see. They're actually two separate moves. So if you use Bud, you'll still have Lou available.
Half-phased ninja.
Got it right. You got it right.
He said Costello. It's Abbott and Costello, but we'll count it. And also, they're hyenas.
They're hyenas, not dogs. That's correct.
Yep.
I apologize.
Why would you say they were...
I apologize to the hyena community.
Well, all right. So, for the most part, that's the main changes for Harley.
Well,
Yes,
new
for
super.
her-
Oh, and a new super.
yes,
Right.
of course. Which actually has a really cool startup. It's one of my favorites in the game. She slides under you, and then the bomb drops. And the bomb comes out even if the slide misses.
Right. And we get to see Bud and Lou again, which is great.
That's a low block.
Yes.
All right.
So, like, if you do it from far away, you can see she'll slide, and then ooh, you have to do that sound when it hits.
Absolutely.
You do that, yeah.
I would do that
Yeah.
every chance I got.
And then, yeah,
Just a series of boops.
yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into some of the new stuff that she has as well.
Right, well, first of all, let's talk. We didn't put that, we will do that. We didn't put it into our loadouts we chose, but you talked about her character power from the last game.
Yes.
Those moves have been incorporated into her special moves she gets now.
Her abilities.
Her ability
Yes.
moves that you can get for, her
Yes.
gear moves.
So if there was some you particularly liked, a lot of Harley players liked the Dynamite one.
Right.
They'll be available as abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And as you'll notice in practice, you can change your loadouts on the fly, which is nice. Not having to go back to player select.
Awesome.
We got a lot of people talking on Reddit and on Twitter asking for cool loadouts and cool costumes or gear. So I had a good time last night, sort of picking and choosing here. So a little helmet on her, and so this version is she's got the new Mollywop move, right?
She's got the new Mollywop move, which is this little I'm gonna run at you with a baseball bat.
Long range, advancing mid.
And of course, if you hold down during if you hold down during it, you can go low. You can swing the bat low. Boop.
And both these have a meter burn version where you meter burn at the very end and they become
Unblockable.
and do a big chunk of damage.
Boop.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And you know, we're getting close to baseball season, so this is a really good version.
I absolutely love
Only
meter
appropriate.
baseball.
I thought you were going to say you absolutely love baseball, which I know is not true.
That's not true.
And then she has the cherry bomb. Whoop. So instead of her throwing it backwards with it being an overhead, she actually rolls it on the ground. Oops, if I could do it again. There you go.
And leans into you call that a splat?
It definitely looks
Sure.
pretty splatty to me.
Pretty
splatty to me. So there we go. And so you can change out your normal cupcake bomb for the cherry bomb.
And that's one of the ones that replaces a move.
Right.
So you no longer have the backwards cupcake.
Right. So it'll depend on the matchup. In a matchup where her zoning is not as strong, and you're going to have to be in more and you want faster moves, you could use this one.
Right. So those are two of the abilities that we decided to choose.
Right.
And like we also touched on, some abilities will be added to your moveset, while others will replace.
And the thing that we touched on once, and I don't know, many people don't remember this, I just want to reiterate, that some gear moves that you get, some gear abilities, will take up 2 slots, so you can only have one.
Right.
I believe Superman's downward super is one of those.
Yeah, the N2 for his super, correct.
So yeah, so you're not going to have sometimes 2 over, like if it's really good, you get 1.
And that's kind of the point of having multiple loadouts for different matchups.
Right.
All right, cool. So, you want to go into loadout 3?
I do.
All right, let's do it.
And you'll see too, we got the new AI, new UI in for the AI screen. You can choose loadouts here, which I think is awesome.
Yep.
Yes.
Again, you can choose whatever stage you want to play on. I did see on chat some people want to see Arkham.
Ooh, the Arkham, all right. Fabulous. Now you'll see Harley in another amazing outfit picked by Tyler Lansdowne. You nailed it.
Thank you.
And so in this loadout, she has what's called all-purpose frosting. So if I wouldn't have just thrown that completely over my opponent's head, you'll notice that it's actually doing damage over time. There's poison attached to it. Bloop. And it'll leave this awesome little poison puddle as well.
And what happens if the opponent steps in the puddle?
They're gonna get some damage over time.
So this is a great example of it doesn't replace a move, it kind of modifies it.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, Derek,
Steve, do you have control over there?
I do. Well, I'm not a human.
Oh, okay. It didn't do that. All right. Boop, boop. Here, and then go ahead and walk
So
in
Wonder
there.
Woman steps in it.
Uh-oh. Taking some damage.
If you play a matchup where Harley's zoning is very, very powerful and she can keep the opponent at bay, this would be a great thing to just throw them on the ground. If they hit, they do really good damage. The opponent can't step in it.
Yeah, you have a little hazard zone there, right? And then she also has now a confetti cannon. So what you'll notice is actually the blast radius seems to be a little bit larger.
Yes.
And it's better for up close, right?
Yes, exactly. It replaces the slow-moving confetti blaster, which is a great long-range move. And this would be something that you can end your combos in. You can end, you could do a short couple of normals into it and push the opponent away. And if you fully charge it, it is an unblockable that does a big chunk of damage.
Oh, but you gotta be close, Steve. Get a little bit, there you go.
Bam.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of damage.
Oh, for sure.
So, those are just 2 of the moves that we decided, or 4, I guess, of the new moves that we decided to pick for Harley. And, like we stated before, there's even more for these
We're not going to give
characters.
everything away right now. We just kind of want to give you a taste of what you can get.
Absolutely.
So,
Like I probably shouldn't talk about that. Oh, is it too late?
I don't know what is that is.
Well, it's just one of her additional abilities, but, you know, we'll let them see what happens.
What is it?
Well, the Ivy Blessing. But, you know what?
Yeah, we'll
Next
keep it for next time.
So,
Or never.
So this is just a taste of the frosting.
Oh, that was good. That was good. You guys.
I was going to say it, but I held back on it.
Oh.
Never hold back.
Not when it comes to puns.